Hello po sa lahat. Welcome po sa third lesson natin where you will learn the common terminologies and how to create database. So these are the common terms in database. When you say tables, ito yung structure kung saan magsisave ng data. As we all know, tables are consist of columns and rows. Sa SQL terms, columns are also called fields, while rows are records. The second term is fields or columns. This refers to a specific type of data type like name, address, phone number, and more. Third one is queries. Ito yung tanong mo sa database. For example, gusto mo ma-retrieve ang data ng clients na nakatira sa Taguig lang or clients na Globe users lang or kung ano-ano pang scenario. The last one is result set. Ito naman yung result na binibigay ng database sa tanong or query mo. Sa next na mga topics natin, magiging clear itong mga terms na to kapag nakagawa na tayo ng sarili nating database. Again, database is composed of tables, which are composed of rows and columns, which is consist of data or information. Ngayon, let's create our own database. So first, kailangan natin i-start ang Apache and MySQL. So open up your control panel, go to the SAMP folder in your drive C, but in my case, nasa drive E, or kung saan nyo na-install yung SAMP nyo from the previous video or lesson natin. Then look for the SAMP control. Pag nahanap nyo na, right-click on it, then choose Pin to Taskbar. So every time na gagamitin nyo yung SAMP, you just have to click it here. Then, click on the Start button for Apache and MySQL. Since na-start na natin, open up your Chrome or any browser and then type localhost. Then click on the PHP My Admin menu. As you can see, these are the list of default databases in our server or computer. To create our own database, click on this new button here. Tapos, type in grocery_db. That's our database name. And then, click on the Create button. So now, since my database na tayo, it's time to add tables. Type in the table name, category, with 2 columns, and then click on the Go button. This part here, kung in case gusto mong dagdagan ng columns or fields ng table mo. Pwede ka mag-add, specify the number of columns you want to add, and then click on the Go button. Now, type category ID and category as the column names. Then, baka magtaka kayo, paano naman itong mga empty columns na to? Don't worry, the software will just disregard these empty columns. Now, let's move to the data types. Data types describe how a value is stored. So, ito yung mga list of data types offered by MySQL. When you say string data type, this is good for storing names, descriptions, or things, addresses, and a lot more. Numeric data type naman are for integers, decimals, which are good for storing prices, age, or quantities of things. While date, time, and timestamp data types are good for data that are time and date related. Marami pang iba't ibang klase ng data types at depende din ang terms nila sa software na ginagamit mo. You can also click this button here if you want to view documentation of the data types from the MySQL website. So now you have idea what data types are, let's continue creating our table. For category ID, let's choose int or integer. It's like 1, 2, 3 onwards with length of 11. This means that the maximum digit this column can hold is 11. For category column, let's use varchar with the size of 255. This means that this column can take in 255 maximum characters as its data, whether it may contain numbers, letters, or symbols. For category ID, enable or check the AI option or auto-increment, which means every time may ilalagay kayo na data sa category ID column, ay automatic na magkakaroon ng data starting from 1. Makikita natin yan in action pag nag-insert na tayo ng data sa table natin maya-maya. Once we enable the AI option or auto increment option, this add index window will appear, suggesting that we will convert the column or field as the primary key, which is in this case is the category ID. We will have another video dedicated for the primary key topic, so for now just click on the Go button. Now we're done with our first table, so click on the Save button. Click on the database we've created, and as you can see, ito yung table na ginawa natin. And as you can see, you also have these other options or actions that you can do to your table. Structure is for changing the table structure, while search is for searching data, insert for inserting data, and empty is for deleting all the data in your table, while drop is to delete the table itself.